YouTube, man, what's the word, family? It's your boy JayWayy back again with another reaction. We got our boy 1090 Jake on the floor. Feds alleged Lil Durk paid for another killing to avenge his brother D-Thing. Man, first of all, free Schmirk, man. RP D-Thing, that's tough. Can you imagine being in a cell, already fighting the case, then the feds come at you and say you fighting another murder case? Come on, man. Man, anyways, you know me, I get straight to the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1K. We right there. Let go.
One of hip-hop's biggest superstars now indicted on murder for hire. Represented by a man known as the billion-dollar lawyer, whose clients range from celebrities to the president. A battle will be taking place in a federal courtroom, and prosecutors have now unsealed and announced their latest move towards victory. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the feds alleging Lil Durk has been involved in another murder for hire after getting revenge for his brother's death. As we all know, Durk has been taken down by the feds and charged with ordering/funding the broad day execution of Quando Rondo's cousin, Lil Paddock. Cameras would capture the hunting, shooting, and aftermath at the scene. Lyrics would fuel rumors, leading to conspiracies, and 3 words would seemingly curse Durk. But further investigation would reveal Durk's blood money went beyond just one killing. June 6, 2021, roughly 40 minutes from downtown Chicago, was the small city of Harvey, Illinois. Just after midnight outside of a nightclub, an on-scene officer would observe a man with a gun. Attempting to confront the suspect, the officer was shot in the thigh and gunfire erupted. After the smoke settled, 32-year-old Dante Banks, the older brother of Lil Durk, lay dead with a gunshot to the head. 2 years later, the FBI Chicago Homicide Task Force would file a cell phone search warrant relating to the murder of a man named Stephon Mack. On January 27, 2022, Mack was leaving the Youth Peace Center in Roseland on the far south side of Chicago. 2 men exited a parked stolen vehicle and opened fire. 24-year-old Mack died at the scene. The shooters would abandon the stolen vehicle, fleeing the scene on foot in 2 separate directions. The FBI would identify the shooters as 24-year-old Anthony Montgomery and 23-year-old Preston Powell. Anthony would unintentionally leave his cell phone in the vehicle before committing the murder. 3 minutes after the murder, Preston would...
Sleeping, man. How you already sleeping like that, bro? First of all, why you bringing your phone on the drill? Leave that junk at the crib. Rookies.
Called the cell phone 3 times. 34 minutes after the murder, Anthony's girlfriend would report the phone stolen. So who was Stephon Mack? According to the FBI, at the time of his death, Mack was the leader of the Smashville GDs, a small faction of gangster disciples that controlled territory from 83rd to 87th and Ashland Ave to Damon. Mack had been released from federal prison a year before his death and was enrolled as a Young Peace Center participant. The YPC he was killed in front of was a non-profit organization offering youth-related workshops, mentoring teens and teaching youth skills to avoid conflict and violence. Most likely a condition of his federal prison release, being gunned down in front of a building that teaches teens to avoid violence just shows the true brutality of Chicago. Federal agents would make use of a confidential human source.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business.
Slipping, them boy ran his ass down.
It's a fact.
Come here.
Running your own business is hard. But don't make it harder than...
Otherwise known as an informant. He'd worked with the FBI for over 5 years, and in that time has been paid $12,000 for his services, meaning he's been snitching full-time for only $2,400 a year. He's been snitching, that time has been... Agents would make... This shows the true brutality of Chicago. Federal agents would make use of a confidential human source otherwise known as an informant. He'd worked with the FBI for over 5 years, and in that time has been paid $12,000 for his services, meaning he's been snitching full time for only $2,400 a year. A former gang member with one conviction for carrying a firearm, the informant has provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts carried out by gang members on the south side of Chicago that has been verified by law enforcement and used to federally prosecute many.
Sick. 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 That right there is actually sick. Bro, if you out here snitching, bro, you out here working for 12, you getting paid just to go put your nose in other people's business and go telling them and put them in a situation so they can get bumped, you know what I'm saying? So you can get your little, what do you say, $2,400 a year? Bro, life is sad for you, boy. I am not gonna lie, bro. Like on some real stuff, like, bro, you're over with. You was over with. You over with. That's some sad stuff. Like, God would have to like deal with you because you bogus as hell. You doing that, you bogus as hell. I could not imagine. That shit crazy.
This informant would identify Anthony Montgomery as a member of Mike City, a small faction of black disciples that control territory from South 85th to South 87th, and from Carpenter to Sangamon Street on the south side.
That's why you gotta stay away from niggas that be getting arrested too much, man. You gotta stay away from them dudes that be getting arrested, boy. If you get bumped with a pipe, boy, you come home a week, 2 weeks. I don't even want to be around you. You hear me? You get bumped with that Zy on you, bruh. You feel me? You keep going in and out, 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 in and out. And you be with the guys and shit, bro. They gonna turn your ass, bro. They gonna say, I got some money for you. Boy, I'm gonna put this on your ass. And they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fold. A lot of these dudes gonna fold. You feel me? And these be the biggest. They claim they the biggest gangsters, and they gonna fold. You feel me? That's why you gotta stay away from dudes that be going getting locked up too much, man. I'm telling you, man. They be on some sneaky diggy shit, man.
Anthony can be seen in a photo with Lil Durk, and according to the informant, the leader of Mike City could be seen in Durk's music video for Aha. The second killer of Mac, Preston Powell, has also lived within Mike City territory, and at the time of the murder resided in an area known as Risky Road. According to the informant, Lil Durk was and still is offering money for anyone to kill those responsible for his brother D-Thang's death, and more specifically, for any gangster disciple that's killed. The informant advised the FBI D-Thang was killed by members of Dump Street, a GD faction on the south side. One Dump Street member in particular was a close associate of murder victim Stephon Mack. According to records and information provided by YPC, Mack arrived just after noon, and roughly 2.5 hours later, a black tinted Chrysler arrived in the parking lot, waiting 40 minutes for Mack to exit the building. As the gunfire erupted, Mack ran for his life only to be chased down and shot to death with a Ruger AR-556 rifle. Immediately following the killing, the shooter was captured on a ring camera yelling, "Marley, yo, come on, Marley." The rifle used would be recovered in a vacant lot east of the YPC. When the gunfire initiated, a YPC security guard attempted to intervene, only to be shot in the leg by the second shooter.
Damn.
With Anthony leaving his cell phone behind, investigators would recover communication with whom they found to be Anthony's girlfriend. She'd be interviewed, informing law enforcement that Anthony went by the nickname AJ. Fingerprints were recovered from a white cup left in the stolen Chrysler belonging to Preston. According to the informant, Preston went by the name JB Marley, or
just sloppy. Just so sloppy. I'm telling you, bro. 12 can still catch your ass even if you skied up, man. It's crazy. They still gonna catch your ass even if you skied up. It's all about how you move, how you do it. If you slipping like these guys, man. You leaving your phone in the car, you leaving your drink, your cup in the car, you leaving DNA in the car. You hear me? You jumping over the fences on the ring camera, you yelling broski name and shit, saying, yo, Marley, come on, fool. Come on, chill out, fool. You tweaking. You feel me? That's some shit right there.
Marley, as could be heard by AJ, who was captured on ring camera yelling Marley after killing Mac. So federal investigators were confident that AJ gunned down Mac with a rifle, while Marley shot the security guard with a handgun.
Hey, want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago?
Sloppy.
The feds would also make the connection to Lil Durk's song Aha, quoting his lyrics that they believe describe the murder of Mac, and hint at Durk openly bragging about paying for killings. 5 days after Mac was killed, the FBI would learn Anthony purchased a new phone and spoke with Preston as to when he'd be paid for the killing. Anthony's new phone would be seized during an unrelated arrest for fleeing from a stolen vehicle, and a search warrant would produce text to a number saved as Marley 2 saying, "What's up with OTF? Nothing. What you mean? They still paying? We waiting. He comes up here the 17th. On February 17th, AJ would again text Marley saying, "Stand on that while you with Durk then. Did Durk give you that money?" 2 weeks later, Mike City AJ would post a picture to his Facebook story with a large sum of cash and Lil Durk's song Aha playing. So to sum it up, Dumb Street Puke is currently in jail fighting 2 murder charges, allegedly opened fire at Club O, killing Durk's brother D-Day. Stephon Mack, a close associate of Dumb Street, would be murdered in an act of revenge by Mike City AJ, along with another man named Marley who shot a security guard during the hit. AJ left his cell phone behind, Marley left fingerprints, and AJ would later buy another phone where he texted Marley about being paid by Durk. At this time, Lil Durk has not been officially charged with funding the murder of Mac, but this information has been used to deny Durk bail and his federal murder for hire case and paint the image that Durk is as evil as any mob boss, using money and power to bury his enemies. Now, this is a lot to take in. And the thing is, Durk wasn't even charged with this. So I don't know why this is being used as an example against him when they didn't have enough proof to indict him for it. I mean, from the text messages recovered, it doesn't even seem like anybody got paid for this. Because the little amount of money he's showing, even if that's all hundreds, that's not like killing people money. That ain't no $50,000. That ain't no $10,000. That's like $2,000. You know what I mean? He could have got that himself. He didn't even get that from Durk. So I feel like that
no
post
cap.
is just him trying to act like he got paid so he doesn't look pussy for not getting paid, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I don't know how they're using this against Durk and he hasn't been charged with it. And knowing Durk got the $1 billion lawyer on his side, I feel like his lawyer would easily pick out a pot and make that go away.
Hell yeah.
The thing is, they're trying to get Durk on anything they can.
And the thing is, I don't see no like evidence proving like he did that unless them boys go snitch and say, "Hey man, yeah, Durk said this, Durk made us do this, and you know what I'm saying, we did this in the third, woo-doo. You feel me? So we're gonna see how them boys talking out, man. We're gonna see if them boys keep their nose to themselves. You did.
Being that this case is so brand new, I wouldn't be surprised if more shit comes to light. And we're just going to have to wait and see. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
Man, what y'all think about that one right there, man? What y'all think? I feel like personally, the feds, they trying to put something on him, but they can't put nothing on him. The only thing they can really put on Durk is that dude saying, "Hey, yo, get in the new phone and text him, bro, and saying, hey, when Durk finna pay." You feel me? Like, man, niggas talk too much, bro. And niggas be saying niggas' names too much, bro. Man, this is why I like to stay by myself. You feel me? You gotta stay by your dolly. You feel me? You gotta, you feel me? Because the world is scary. Dudes is really scary. Dudes is really putting you know what I mean? Will really get you, you know what I mean? Jail is not for nobody. I don't wish jail on nobody. That shit is over with. But yeah, what y'all think about this, man? RPD thing, man. Free Schmirk, man. Free the guys, man. It's a tough little situation. I feel like this whole little situation with Durk, it might even hold up, be like a whole little Young Thug little situation. He might be there for like 2 years type shit. You feel me? So hopefully. But till next time, family, you already know what the business is. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Want to roll to 1K? We're right there. Let go.